Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is Janae Shy and I'm coming back to you with some curly hair content. So, the last time I spoke to you guys about Ethnicity, I believe it was either March or May, one of the months with the M in it. Can't really remember which one. However, I wanted to come to you guys with an update. So a lot of you guys have been asking me about updates on how this Ethnicity worked for me. So we're gonna dive right into that. So I decided to come up with a list of pros and cons just to give you guys a quick update on what I've been liking and what I have not liked about this product. So I started using Ethnicity in March. I believe it was March. I started using it in March and I stopped using it around June or July. Now the reason I stopped using it was not because the product wasn't good. I loved using it. It just became really inconvenient for my schedule, which goes into con number one. Unfortunately, we're starting off with the cons. Con number one is that to do the routine that they needed twice a day, every day, it became a little bit of like a hassle. So for the everyday person that's just trying to get up, go about their day, to just stop and remember to do this one extra step, after a while it just kind of became like, alright, like put that to the side, put it to the side, right? So and that was rubbing the cream on my scalp and taking the pills. I know it seems like something small, but once you're doing it twice a day, every single day, moving on for months and months and months, it just kind of gets, it just falls to the bottom of your list of to-dos. Is pretty much what happened with me. However, one thing that I will say, and I'll use my hair color as an example. So I dyed my hair on December 8th. It is currently January 7th. So 1 month shy, or 1 day shy of being a month that I've had this hair color. And you can already see my hair has grown so much. Like, so much. You can see all my new growth coming in. Pretty good. I hope you can see that well. But yeah, so my hair, since I used Ethnicity for those few months, I've already noticed a significant difference in just the way that my hair grows, period. So I think it was from taking those biotin pills so consistently. It's like something reversed in my hair, because when I tell you, at this point I just colored my hair. Sorry, I'm messing with my hair. At this point I colored my hair and I went blonde. So I don't want my hair to grow out as quickly. I was doing this kind of like, you can see it here, I was doing this kind of like blonde, you know, this blonde look, and I really liked how it just kind of melted into my skin complexion. So I didn't really want my hair to grow that fast, and because I did use Ethnicity so consistently for a pretty good amount of time, I've noticed that definitely hair growth has been A1, even when I don't want it to be. So there you go. Okay, now I'm going to jump back to a con. So another con that I'm having, and mind you, if you see me looking down, I'm looking at the list, because I wrote a list of things. So I'm not going to show you guys. So, okay, so when I was using Ethnicity, I did notice I hit a plateau with my edges. So I know that I say that my hair overall grew, but with my edges, I was having, it thickened up. It definitely did. It thickened up, but it didn't fill out fully the way that I would have liked. So I'm going to show you guys maybe what I'm talking about. Now, when I lift my hair, you can see that my edges are very thick. They're very full. Like, everything's set to go. But you could still see a little bit of scalp here. I was hoping that what would happen is my hair would just completely thicken out like the rest of my hair. I know, when you have expectations and it doesn't meet your reality, sometimes it can be disappointing. However, you know, that was one of the cons. It did thicken out my edges. Let me say that, it did. However, it didn't fill them out fully the way that I would have liked or the way that I had my fingers crossed for. But beggars can't be choosers. I did get some good results, and so I'm overall not mad about it, but it is a slight con for me. So that's another thing. On the flip side, like I said, it did grow my edges, so that is also a perk. It is what is it? A pro. So the pro is that it did grow my edges. Con is it just didn't grow it as much as I would have liked. That's fine. So another con to the products is that I guess I can't really think of any more cons. I guess there's really no more cons. Everything had to do with just my edges thinning out. But once again, like I said, I'm going to show you guys what I'm working with here. You can still see some thinning right here, right throughout the front section. But when I tell you, it is so much different than it used to be. It's so much thicker. I mean, I was even able, and before I started Edge Entity, I wasn't able to braid coming from right here, from this section. I would have to kind of start probably like right here, further back. I would have to start a lot further back when I would do my braids on my edges. However, now enough hair has grown so that I can do a braid, and that is how I noticed the major difference. That's what started me noticing the major difference with this product. So overall, what I genuinely think of Edge Entity is I think that it was a major success. I definitely give it a thumbs up, and I would definitely recommend it to anybody who's having issues growing their edges, who's having issues with alopecia. Maybe you're trying to grow out your beard and it's not growing in fully the way you would like to. I definitely recommend it for all of those across the board. Now, if you want something that's going to work miracles, this isn't the product. It's not going to work miracles. I mean, maybe for you it'll work miracles. It did give me more growth. However, it wasn't like a night to day transformation. I would say this is me having all my edges. This is me having no edges. I probably started here and now I'm like right here. Okay, so just to kind of give you like a little bit of a representation. So like I said, I do love the product. I do think it's worth purchasing. If you want to just grow something, please give me some edges for Christmas, some, then definitely go with Edge Entity. I'm 100% for it. I'm all the way down for it. And to be honest with you, maybe a reason that my edges didn't grow all the way in the way that I wanted to was because I did cut it out of my routine. So that's also something that you need to consider. Are you willing to stay consistent with this until you reach your desired results, or is it something that's going to fall out of your routine after a while? So there you go, guys. That is my almost a year update on Edge Entity and what it did for me, how it worked for my hair. I definitely think that this is a product that you should try out, and leave a comment below. Is this something you've ever tried before? Is this something you were looking to try out? Definitely leave a comment, like, comment, and subscribe for more, baby. Bye.